Hi friends, I'm Dr. Neeta Ratti from Vital Clinic, New Delhi, India. Let's bring science to beauty. Do not break the blackheads. What happens? You see, forming of blackheads on the face is a common phenomena. Some people are more prone for it, some are less prone for it. Now, what is a blackhead? Blackhead basically is same like whitehead, except that it has become oxidized and turned black. Now, blackhead forms at the opening of the sebaceous gland. There are so many oil producing glands on our skin. Now, these glands produce secretions, which in 24 hours spreads on the skin, gets evaporated, or it's on the skin. In some people, when the production of sebum, that is the oil of the skin, is more than normal, all the oil cannot come out, and when you sleep in the night, whatever remains in the pores gets oxidized, turns black. So this is a blackhead. Now, the common areas are the nose, maybe the side of the nose, sometimes the chin area, sometimes even we have seen in front of the ear, or maybe occasional in some other areas. Now, what is the common practice? The common practice is people tend to squeeze them. So squeezing, what it will do? For the time being, squeezing will remove the black plug. But what happens in return? Now, when you squeeze them, what happens? There is some amount of inflammation which happens into the duct of the sebaceous gland. And what does that do? It produces more sebum. So people who are used to squeezing off the blackheads, or who go to parlors and it is a very, very fancy procedure, oh, we'll remove your blackheads, and then with sharp instruments they remove the blackheads, or they give you steaming and then remove the blackheads. Everything is ultimately making the problem chronic. There is no focus on correcting the problem from the root. Now, how do we correct the problem from the root? We have to correct this deeper layer of skin where the sebaceous glands are placed, so that the secretion formed from them become normal, the glands become normal, the inflammation is gone, and blackhead don't form. Can you imagine if the blackheads don't form, that whole process of removing the blackheads, then again happening, then removing? I have even seen certain videos where they are removing with sharp instruments like a probe or something, because it is now too deeply engraved into the skin. Now, that situation should not arise. That shows your carelessness. That shows that you are totally ignorant about what is a blackhead, how it should be treated. Now, blackheads, when need to be treated, there is a very good simple management. Number one, if you can come to the Melblok Center or to the Vital Clinic. So in that case, what we can do is we can do professional Melblok sessions that will correct your deeper skin, that will correct your inflammation. At the same time, if you are out of Delhi and you are in any part of the world, you can always buy the Melblok Home Kit online. Melblok Home Kit has got a Melblok Day and a Melblok Night. Start using. The instructions are there in the box. Start using and you will see your skin gets cleared from inside out. The quality of skin, the texture of skin, the discoloration, the pigmentation, fine line wrinkles all get corrected. Blackheads, whiteheads don't form in people who are using Melblok. So this is so very important. And if the blackheads have become very chronic, then at the Melblok Center we have another management which is called as Melblok Deep Management or the Reform CRF. That will directly correct the inflammation in the deeper layer and will correct the blackheads, even acne of girls, children, boys who are so much worried about acne, even without giving hormones. We don't give any hormones. It is just by doing regular sessions of Reform CRF and Melblok sessions and using the Melblok Home Kit, the whole blackheads, acne gets corrected for good. it does not happen again. So don't waste time. It's high time you should go to the root of the problem and get it corrected. Thank you so much.